A North Minneapolis man is using math to encourage black youth to enroll at historically black colleges and universities.
Troy Vaugh was a substitute teacher at suburban and inner city schools in Minnesota. He noticed a difference in what was taught at different locations and designed a math workbook. New at 6, WCCO's Red Chapman explains how Vaugh hopes to raise test scores and close the achievement gap.
Since graduating from Bethune-Cookman University, Troy Vaugh has used his education to help others as a police officer and a teacher.
On my off days as a police officer, I was going in and substitute teaching because I have my teacher license in Minnesota.
It was inside elementary and middle school classrooms he noticed a difference between what was happening in suburban and urban schools.
What they were being taught was two different things, and that's when I kind of seen that there was a disparity between the two.
Vaugh was aware of data released from the Minnesota Department of Education that fewer than 20% of black students in Minnesota scored as proficient in math, a decline of more than 9% since the start of the pandemic. So he created a math workbook.
My whole purpose of writing that math workbook was using something that minority students can relate to want to do math. Michael Jordan's, the LeBron James, the Steph Curry's, the Simone Biles. I got a comparison in there, comparing the album sold between Drake and Jay-Z for my comparison album.
He also wanted to introduce third graders to historically black colleges and universities. But more importantly, he hopes the workbook will be a valuable tool to close the achievement gap between white and black students.
I used the Minnesota state standards based off the Minnesota Comprehension Assessment, which pretty much is what that achievement gap is based upon, those state tests.
Red Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
Vaugh turned in his badge after completing his master's and is now teaching full-time. His third grade math workbook called Bridge Builders is available on Amazon for just under $10. A fourth grade edition is coming out soon.